Computer case. The computer case is the metal and plastic box that contains the main component of the computer. It houses the motherboard, central processing unit or CPU, power supply, and more. Computer cases come in the different shape and sizes. A desktop case lies flat on a desk, and the monitor usually sits on top of which. A tower case is tall and sits next to the monitor or on the floor. The front of the case usually has an on or off switch and one or more. Optical drives. Most of the personal computers you can purchase today include tower case rather than desktop cases. However, some computers are being made with all of the internal components built into the monitor, which eliminates the need for the tower. Monitor. The monitor works with a video card located inside the computer case to display images and text on the screen. Newer monitors usually have LCD, means liquid crystal display, or LED, light emitting diode displays. These can be made very thin and they are often called the flat panel displays. Older monitors use CRT, means cathode ray tube displays. CRT monitors are much larger and heavier, and they take up more desk space. Most monitors have control buttons that allow you to change your monitor's display settings, and some monitors also have built-in speakers. LED displays are actual LCDs that are backlit with light emitting diodes. This allows for greater contrast than a traditional LCD. Setting up a computer. You have a new computer and are ready to set it up. While this may seem like an overwhelming and difficult task, it is actually quite simple. It doesn't matter what brand of computer you have, because most computers are set up in a similar way. If you are setting up a new purchased computer that is still in the box, you will probably find a how-to guide in the packaging that includes step-by-step details. However, even if it didn't include instructions, you can still set up the computer in the few easy steps. In this lesson, we'll go through different steps needed to set up a typical computer. Setting up a laptop computer. If you have a laptop, setup should be easy. Just open it and press the power button. If the battery is not charged, you will need to plug in the AC adapter. You can continue using the laptop while it charges. If your laptop has any peripherals like external speakers, you may want to read the instructions below, because laptops and desktops generally use the same types of connections. Setting up a desktop computer. Step 1. Unpack the monitor and computer case from the box. Remove any plastic covering or protective tape. Place the monitor and computer case where you want, on a desk or a work area. Think about where you want your desktop or work area to be located, and where you want your monitor, computer case, and other hardware to be. Be sure to place your computer case in an area that is well ventilated and that has good airflow. This will help to prevent overheating. Step 2. Locate the monitor cable. There are several types of monitor cables, so the one on your computer may not look like the one in the other computers. If you are having trouble finding your monitor cable, refer to the instructions manual for your computer. Step 3. Connect one end of the cable to the monitor port on the back of the computer case and the other end to the monitor. Hand tighten the plastic covered screw on the monitor cable to secure it. Many computer cables will only fit a specific way. If the cable doesn't fit, don't force it, or you might damage the connections. Make sure the plugins with the ports, then connect it. Step 4. Unpack the keyboard and determine whether it uses a USB rectangular connector or a PS2 round connector. If it uses a USB connector, plug it into any of the USB ports on the back of the connector. If it uses a PS2 connector, plug it into the purple keyboard port on the back of the computer. If your keyboard has a USB port, you can connect your mouse to the keyboard instead of connecting it directly to your computer. If you have wireless mouse or keyboard, you may need to connect a Bluetooth dongle USB adapter to your computer. However, many computers have built-in Bluetooth, so a dongle may not be necessary. Step 6. If you have external speakers or headphones, you can connect them to your computer's audio port, either on the front or the back of the computer case. Many computers have color-coded ports. Speakers or headphones connect to the green port, and a microphone connects to the pink port. The blue port is the line in, which can be used with other types of devices. Some speakers, headphones, and microphones have USB connectors instead of the usual audio plug. This can be connected to any USB port. In addition, many computers have speakers or microphones built into the monitor. Step 7. Locate the two power supply cables that come with your computer. Plug the first power supply cable into the back of the computer case and plug then into the switch protector. Then, using the other cable, connect the monitor. to the switch protector. Step 8. Finally, plug the switch protector into a wall outlet. You may also need to turn on the switch protector if it has a power switch. If you don't have a switch protector, you can plug the computer directly into the wall. However, this is not recommended because electrical switches can damage your computer. Setup complete. Your basic computer hardware is now set up. Before you start it up, spend some time arranging your workplace. A workplace that is arranged well can improve your productivity and promote health. Starting up a new computer. When you start up a new computer for the first time, it will walk you through several steps to set up and personalize it. These steps always only take a few minutes, and some of them are optional. The exact steps will vary depending on what type of operating system you are using. But here are few things you'll usually be able to do. First one, choose a language and location. Second, watch a welcome video. Third, create a profile or account name. Fourth, choose a wireless network. Fifth, register your computer. If you are not sure what to do at a particular step, read the instructions on the screen carefully. There may be a recommended option you can choose, which will keep setup as simple as possible. In addition, some steps are optional, so if you are still not sure, you can skip it. If you are interested to create multiple accounts, you can read more according to your operating system you are using. Installing peripherals. If you have printer, scanner, webcam, or other peripherals, you can connect them at this point. Many peripherals are plug and play, which means they will be recognized by your computer as soon as they are plugged in. Other peripherals may include software that needs to be installed before you can begin using them. Use the instructions included with the device to install it if necessary. Generally, peripherals are optional and you can add new ones at any time. You don't have to add all peripherals during the initial setup of your computer. You have now finished setting up your computer and you can start using it.